Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, the Judy TV show. In here I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. My name is Judith. I want to talk about so many trending ones, but I want to take them one after the other. Let me react to the controversial one now, the trending controversial one about Lincoln Edochie and his new wife, Yinkan, I don't know her surname. Um, they just got married. That's what the news we had on the social media. I don't know whether it's a white wedding or traditional marriage or civil wedding or whichever. And then she now made a post that, it's a kind of post that is an indirect post. But I think what angered a lot of people, like people will say main nation, I don't understand the main nation thing, but anybody that sees what is right to also comment about, and if you see what is wrong, you also comment about that, was that she said that Yul is 43 years old, I'll be 41 years old or something, and that May is 45 years old. So you begin to wonder, what has this got to do? You just got married, you have your husband with you. So why are you now talking about somebody who has left the family or something? The man that you are married to also is divorced. So you didn't bring out the age of the ex-wife of your husband. It is now another person that you are bringing out at age. So, it was quite a, that's why I said it's a controversial trending one. And before you know it, people descended on this woman. And before you know it, this lover now came into the picture and now revealed that she has been married twice or thrice. She has 3 grown-up children. She's 56 years old. Now even revealed that she's even older than the Lincoln that is married. So many things now started coming up. And I am like, what is this now? Madam, you just got married. You should have just gone home with your husband. What is all this one? And you didn't mention the age of the ex-wife of your husband. It is now May Edochie that is just on her own. May has never come out since this issue started with her, between her and you. She has never come out to, run that guy down. That is her ex-husband down or something. The little we know about them, that people are dragging them and what have you, doing a lot of videos and all that, is based on what you put out there or even Judy Austin. And then again, when her son died, when they were going to court, that a DPA man will come and give an update and all that, you find out that it's just from other people, but not from this woman. So for you now to just got married into the family and you now came out and you're giving the impression that, May is older than, so what? You didn't even bring out your own, like I said, your husband's ex-wife. It is a different person altogether. And I don't know in this part of the world when it is now a crime for anybody to marry somebody, assuming it is true. I don't know their age, but assuming it is true. But I know that when May marked her 39th birthday or something, that one that when she launched that Oasis Foundation and all that, that you came, it was 39 years then. I don't know how she now turned out to be older. But even if she's older, how is it a crime? There are a lot of people in Nigeria, even celebrities that are married to people that are older than them, and they are still together happy. So how did you now got married to a man and you came out and this is the first bomb that you have to drop? As if you're having issues with this woman. I just don't get it. And before you know it, now that this lover has come in to start dropping one or two issues, that is how this dragging will go. Before you know it, it will even get to her parents, get to her ex-husband, get to her children, which is not just necessary. You should have just got it, knowing that you have been married twice or so in the past. I wouldn't say you should stay in a toxic marriage because I don't know what happened there. And then, what is her name? Lincoln was also married, and then nobody heard that it was, the divorce about his wife. I think, if personally, what I heard about his ex-wife was that she owns a school in the FCT, that is Abuja. And then I think the man comes once in a while or whatever. I didn't even know that they were divorced. Okay, it was when he granted an interview to the Kanayo or Kanoya, and now said that their father said, because Kanayo asked him about the use buhaha that has been going on social media for 3 years, and he now said that their father said that they should take off their marital issues off social media, because where a man's right stops, that's where another person's own starts. He said just that. Okay, then Yul and Judy came out abusing him. Was like, okay, you are talking about my own, but you are divorced. And that was even when people now got to know But for him now to have married you, I don't know, maybe somebody have been feeding you information about the family and what have you, and now came and said, okay, she's dragging the Edochie. No, she has never. It was Pete Edochie himself, the patriarch of the family, that came out and said that 90% of the credit goes to May of the home that is her married to you. That 90% or 80% goes to credit, goes to May. Pete Edochie said that. And he also said that you went and picked Judy Austin, an ant-infested faggot, that he was not aware. So everything that is put out there is other people that said, not this woman, not this woman. The house that that has been in contention, that Yul has been contending and all that. Eventually, the court granted it to her because she said she was the one that built the house, or more of her money was in that house. And then, if you allow her to now lose the house, where will she and the children be? Because the GPA said that it's been a long time that you will stop paying the school fees of her children. Meanwhile, the husband that you are married to, Lincoln, the wife owns a school. When they divorced, why didn't Link, start dragging the school with the lady? But he left her and walked away. That was what people expected you to do. But he started dragging the house because he is the one that is supposed to provide accommodation for his children. But he started dragging the house. And unfortunately, May was able to prove that she owns the house, so to say, or that she brought much more money, in building the house. So I don't know where this dragging for me came. You left the man that you're married to. You don't have issues with him and all that. And you descended on me as if, there's a bottled up gossip that has been going on there. And then the moment they just married you, just busted like that. And you busted out with a woman who has not offended you, who has not said anything against you. I recall that there was a time she went to, what was that? Is it Port Harcourt, Enugu, or whatever? They were doing the priceless hairs and something. This link went to Mama Rita. They want to just give her a support, as a family that recognized the fact that this lady has been good to the family. It's unfortunate that what happened. Your husband Link also went, with Mama Rita, as I said, to just go and give her that kind of a support. So at what point in time did you now get to that you will now come out, you enter marriage immediately? It is now to descend on May. You didn't see Judy Austin that left her husband that trained her. You didn't see Judy Austin that your father-in-law, that is Pete Edochie, has been saying that I don't know where they married her. I refuse to accept her. You didn't see that one since you just came in to start dragging. Madam, to be honest, for your age and for your experience, because if you have been married once or twice, one expects that in this third missionary journey or the fourth missionary journey, and the case may be, at least you should do it better. But for you now to come and then you started, all this kind of dragging and all, look at what is going on in social media. All here and there, stones, jabs from here and there. Lincoln that nobody knows. People loved him because he came in support of May. And the way he supported May, he did not rubbish his brother you. He did not. It's just that, let me show support to this woman too. Let her know that as a family we appreciate her, that she has been so good to the family. It's unfortunate that what happened. Okay? That was just all. He has never come out to, even that Kanayo or Kanoya, the highest thing he said was that, where your right stops is where another person own starts. And that their father, Bubedike, said that they should not bring out their marriage issues on the social media. Okay, if you now enter the family and the Bubedike said that, now that you brought it out on social media, are you now obeying your father-in-law? Are you now respectful to the man that you just got married to? What is all this now? How can a matured lady like you, people are dragging you for age? Oh, no, I'm not concerned about that. Age is nothing to me. It's nothing to me because if the man that you're dealing with, likes you like that, it doesn't mean anything. Like I said, there are people that are married to people that are older than them. In the US, in Nigeria, all over. So it has nothing to do with anything. But it has to do with the way, you now handle issues. Right? First of all, you should not understand the man that you're married to. That this guy has been cool. This guy has been calm on his own. Now, for you to now come and do this, and then he now came out defending you, saying that people have been dragging his family and this, that. Mr. Lincoln, it is better you remain the calm and respectful people that people know you for. You told us when you attended that, appeared on that Kanoya or Kanayo program, that your father said that your marital issue, that is your family members, I want to believe your brothers and your only sister ever, should not be brought to the social media, right? But now you just got married to somebody and this person brought it out on social media. I expected you to tell her to put down that post because you know that post is controversial. I expected you to do that. You didn't do that. And then the post now went. And then people started reacting to that post. And you are telling people that I saw the video where you were mentioning, I think, Patience blogs or Patience whoever. And then again, Uju official, that lady that is based in the UK and all that. How do you single them out and be whatever they talked about is what is put out there on the social media? He said they've been insulting your father, they've been insulting your elder brother, and so on. Just go and check it. It is what is put out there on social media. I saw a video of one guy that was also talking to your elder brother, that is Papa Leo Edochie, and he was telling him that look, Yul Edochie and Judy Austin just had a baby girl, yeah, and then he congratulated you and said you congratulations and all that and all that. So he was now asking him the same week, if not the same day, I think the same week that Daniel got an endorsement. Did you congratulate Daniel? So you find out that whatever people are dragging your family is because of what they put out there. It is just because so for you to allow your wife to put out there, Mr. Lincoln, look, people respect you more than this. So please don't allow this. Don't drag yourself into this. No, 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 don't allow yourself into this. By now, you should be on honeymoon with your wife. Even if you people decide to relocate to US and all that, even at that, you don't throw this kind of jabs. What did May do that you now have to put out this one is this one age, this one is one age? What happened? What has age got to do with it? Okay, she's older, but she gave you people 4 beautiful children, 3 boys and a girl. So where is the dragon coming from? That is what I just don't understand. For you to have no, not told her to put down the post, and then all you can now do, people should leave my wife alone and all. But look at what your wife put out there. Is it the correct thing? Immediately after marriage, on just entering the Edochie family, even if Judy Austin is your sister or she's your cousin or your friend, okay? For me, I don't even see this thing that is happening between me and you, Edochie, as something that people should not be doing nation here and nation there. You had decided to follow this other lady. Oh, well and fine. May said emotionally, I cannot handle polygamy. I opt to go away. Despite the fact that, this is 18 years of my life, I think 6 years of dating before the marriage and all that. But I opt to go away. If you want me to stay, then let this other person go. But since you want this other person to stay, let me now go. It's a simple thing. And May went to court to sue for divorce after Kambili's death. That you said that year, 2023, is his best year. That was when this woman went to court and now sued for divorce. So what are we talking about here? And for one day, she has never come out to respond to anything. Even when Uncle Baba was busy dragging her and calling her, saying all manner of evil things against this woman, she never did. It was her lawyer, the DPA man, that now came after Baba. Now he's, talking differently. So, Mr. Lincoln, to be honest, I think this video is rather directed to you. You should be able to handle this very well. I want to believe that you're in control. Yes, I want to believe that you're in control. A woman that you love, irrespective of her age, should be able to respect you. If you tell this your wife, put down this food because you know now you are disobeying your father. The same thing that you indirectly talked about when you appeared on Kanayo Ogonayo's program. That means that's what you're doing because you're disrespecting your father that said you should keep out your marriage issues off social media. So this thing that this lady put, your wife, new wife, put out there, where do you place it? In respect to your, yes, in respect to your father's directive or instructions or not. That's the way I see it. These are simple things, people will just stay and put out something there that will just attract a mess for them. If she had put about your wedding, hailing you or putting this, that, that's a different thing. Because everybody is entitled to social media. You can always put out something there. But when you put out something that you know that is controversial, that is going to, attract one or two drags and buzzwords for you, it doesn't make sense. To be honest, it doesn't make sense. And I look at you, Mr. Lincoln, as somebody who is respectful, somebody who is reasonable, somebody who is responsible. Dragging yourself into the, or allowing yourself, or allowing your wife to make this kind of a post will only backfire on you, because by the time they start dragging you, start reminding you of one, people can even go to your ex-wife and start digging out one or two things. She has never said anything. Nobody even knows her. She just walked away, just like this way. May, if not for the fact that May is doing what is it? Branding for people and all that, where she have to come and advertise their product or not. Maybe people will know, because when she was you, not more people know her. I don't know her personally. Even now I don't know her personally, but the way she's known now is because of the branding she does. If she's the kind of person that is probably doing a business, a private business on her own, maybe much people will not know her. That is the same way it is with your ex-wife. Nobody knows her. That she owns a school, nobody knows the name of the school, nobody knows her personally. Okay, I don't know her. I want to believe that most people do not know her. She just walked away. Nobody knew that you were divorced. But this woman just entered, and the matured woman at that. And then the first thing you have to do, you now started putting this kind of a post. If you had even put the post without mentioning any names, it would have been better. Now, what I've seen a lot of people responses are people that are saying, take out May out of, including Uche Madwa. I don't know whether that is AI. Put out May out of your mouth. Put out May out of your mouth. Because there was just no basis. There was no just reason for you to come and say this person is this old, this person is it age that brought the problem between you and May? Is it age? Because if it is age, May, you will not be still begging her until now. You will still begging her up until now. So yeah, it's not age. So why would you put out that kind of information or that kind of a thing out there? Knowing that people are going to react to that. I saw a post she made. She said they are trailing people. They are going to find out who is doing it, use a faceless blog, a fake account. They are going to find you out and then do the madam. Maybe you are based in US. Hmm? But don't forget that you have a family back here. They will start dragging your people. You will not like it. You will not. That is how. So anything you bring out on social, if you don't want people to drag, if you don't want people to talk anything about it, don't bring it on social media. Just like your father-in-law said. So bringing out this and saying, oh, you are going to pay people, let them fish out people. How many people are you going to fish out? Just how many people? And I heard I think also in that post, she was saying that May should have told her fans. How many times did you tell his fans not to drag his wife? How many times? This is a woman that you're begging not to leave. So how many times did you tell people not to drag her? People have dragged me. I say that Uncle Baba has said that is worst things to me. But for one day, she has never responded to that guy. It's just like between Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Ashake, Tiwa, all those kind of grade A artists and what have you. They have their fan base. So when this one is dragging, you now expect this one to come and tell his fans, don't drag this other person. Fans that they don't know. Fans that they don't know. There are people that are even from other nations that just love you because they know you. Social media is a global thing. It's not even a Nigerian thing. So if you're telling, you should have told your fans not to do this, you should have told, which fan, does she know them? You said they put Edochie for dragging. How? How? The last time Sapet marked his birthday, May congratulated him. It was Sapet that said that he didn't know where you went and picked an ant-infested faggot. That Judy Austin is an ant. Sapet said that himself. So who else you say that is dragging? There's only one brother. I don't know his name. I know now Papa Leo, right? He has made one or two comments on the internet. And then Lincoln, then Mr. Uche, when he marked his 28th wedding anniversary, he posted the picture. But there's one brother, that one, nobody has said anything about him. And nobody is dragging him. Because there's nothing about him that is on the internet. Maybe he's on social media. He has his handles. He's putting out his business or whatever thing he does there. But that guy, nobody even knows his name. I don't know his name personally. So, but when you put out something that you know that people are going to drag you, then you're now turn and be telling people, oh, stop dragging my wife. Why didn't you ask your wife to put down that post, knowing that it's a controversial one? Lincoln, don't get yourself involved in this. You are too decent, you are too responsible for this kind of a thing. You have always been a supporter of May Edochie, and that's why a lot of people now, a kind of identified with you. But by the time you allow this kind of a thing to go on, honestly, I don't know. Look at how people are now talking to you anyhow, and even to your wife and all that. Please, I don't know how you're going to remedy this and then, let this thing just, die down like that, okay? Your wife can resume her normal posting, maybe with, I don't know what business she does. She can resume her normal posting with whatever business she does. But as far as this issue of May and all that, just let her just leave it. Let her just leave it. I think that will go a long way, okay? That is my candid advice. And if you observe so very closely, Mama Rita has not said anything recently. If you have observed so closely. So why should it not be somebody who just got married that will now come and be making that kind of a post and you allow that post to go? No. Uncle Lincoln, I beg. see what to do about that, right? Friends, so that's what I say. I'm sure that in fact, most people, this thing has been flying for how many? Well, the internet, if you don't carry body, please, oh, even when you make a normal video and you put it there and you put your own opinion that another person is entitled to put his or her own on the comment section, some people will still come with an insult, let alone when you put this kind of a thing. Please, if it is possible, I don't know how you can sort it out, maybe to do a counter video or whatever, a counter post or something, if it is possible. Just do it and have your peace. It doesn't matter. This one that your wife is spoiling for war, that I think just love, I even revealed that she's a blogger and all that. I don't know. But if it is true, honestly, there's nothing like peace. And now that she just entered the home so that at least she can enjoy her home. I think the other two people she was married to, I don't know whether they're African Americans or so, but this one is also a Nigerian like him. So, like her. So it will be a wonderful thing if she enjoys all the peace that comes from this marriage, because the Lincoln that we know that on the social media, we see him as a responsible and then a very calm guy. Okay, that's the way I see this whole thing. Friends, I don't know what you people think. Please share your thoughts with me at the comment section on this particular matter. Okay, like this video, by the way, share this video. Okay, I'll see you guys in